Monday. In with the good air, out with the bad. I think I need to add guitar to this. It needs guitar. That could work. That could work. Oh, damn, there was a cat out there. I just missed it. I'm just looking at this joint, thinking, oh, am I going to have to wait 30 seconds to light this thing? I should have it going right now, shouldn't I? No, I'll wait. Oh, get hyped. Get hyped. I only have one rolled right now. I figured that's content. I kill time rolling the second one. Otherwise, I go through it too quick. It's just one of those things. One of those things. Okay, here we go. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah, jazz hands, that's what that needed. Peace and love. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to a Monday morning edition of Coffee with Wes. It is February 10th. It is Monday morning. It is like 9 a.m. my time. Wow. Wow, I'm awake, and I'm feeling good. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. And by everybody, you know I mean you, Rabbit. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I'm not gonna waste too much time waiting on my joint. I'm gonna go ahead and get that joint going here, because it is a Monday morning, and we want to feel good. We want to feel good today. That's what it is. It was a welcome just for you, Rabbit. You're the man. You're the man hanging. That's what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope your week is going to go good. Brian is here. Good morning. 367. See, just keep moving forward. Well, 360. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Hey, good morning, Rick. Hope you're doing good today. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm lighting up some of this sativa, this wonderful sativa that I have, this Candy Lotto. Candy Lotto. It leaves me a little twitchy and a little energetic and a little other things like that. But it does the trick. It does the trick. There's our joint. To go with our coffee. To go with our coffee. Is everybody waking? Is everybody starting the day off right? Is everybody excited about the new week? Is everybody pleased with the outcome of the Super Bowl yesterday? Super Bowl last night. Now, most of you probably know I don't give a shit. Most of you probably realize, Wes doesn't even watch football, because I didn't watch a single game all year long, even though we had a puff rally burn one for the Bills. It's kind of my trademark. I don't watch, but I used to watch decades ago. But since the Bills weren't in it, I didn't have any horse in this. I didn't care. It didn't matter. But if I had to root for someone, it was going to have to be for the Eagles. For the only fact, it's what Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast wanted. And, it's like, well, he's the only one I know that's saying who they want. And he's my friend. So I'm going to go with that. And so, yay, the team I wanted to win out of the two teams won. I feel as though the world is turning and everything is going good. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian, have you tried cat videos? Cat videos. They're the way to go. Now, I haven't added any. I didn't add any yesterday. And so that was a little bit disturbing. I didn't put any cat shorts up yesterday. And so I think I only got 3 subs yesterday or something along those lines. Allison, cheers. Good morning. This hit's for you, Allison. I hope you have a wonderful day, Allison. Oh, that hits for you. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how I can feel by the end of this. By the end of this stream, I'm gonna make life good today. I'm gonna make life fun. I'm gonna make life enjoyable. I'm gonna get some things done. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna stay on that upbeat path. Look, there's sunlight. There's sunlight. I'm not gonna have it the rest of the week, so I got to be outside to enjoy this sunlight. Gap videos. Yeah, it's 525. Most of mine only have 400 something. I'm telling you, Rabbit, one a day. Post one of those a day, and just see. All it takes is 1 or 2 of them to take off, and then you've got a shorts channel, making it. Just throw them out there. Throw them out there. There's no harm in doing it. It's easy enough to take a video of a cat. I have videos of my cats. I'm going to be cutting those after this live. Because again, the cats are bringing in the subs. I had 809 subs the 16th of last month. Right now I'm at 942. Just from cat videos. I'm not doing anything other than putting cat videos up every day. 3 shorts, 5 shorts maybe, tops. Whatever I feel the algorithm wants of me. I try to feed the algorithm. I try to say, hey, work with me, algorithm. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But we are waking and baking this morning. We are starting the day off right. We are feeling good. I'm not alone, right? Everybody else, is everybody else manufacturing that good feeling? Are you bringing yourself around to where you're like, oh, okay, I can get through this day. Okay, I can face this day. All right, I got good things. Maybe you got some good things, and that you don't need more cat views. No, you need more cat views. Everybody needs more cat views. I don't understand what you're writing there. It makes no sense, Rabbit. Yeah, everyone needs more cat views. I'm loving it. We had Kurt Fest over the weekend. Yay, Kurt Fest. That was an insane. This was a rough weekend. This was a rough weekend for me. I got 8 hours of sleep during the day yesterday. Woke up at 3, but then I was still exhausted. I ended up going to bed again last night. Got another 8 hours, so I'm feeling good. Hey, pole vault. And right there, Rabbit, pole vault will let you know. Don't discount those cat videos. Everybody needs more cat videos and more views. I hope you are having a good one, pole vault. Hope you and Sunshine are enjoying the day. I hope everything's going well. There in that fantastic Lone Star. I'm loving life. I'm loving life today. I'm choosing to love life. That's what I'm doing. I'm raising my face like there's sun, but there isn't sun. There's a light right there. I should go outside. That's what I should do. Rabbit put up one video, a cat video, and he says it's had 525 views. I don't know how else to measure success other than that. That's a success, Rabbit. That's a success. Put it out. Keep putting them out. They'll happen. I've got more I've got to cut. Yesterday was the first day I haven't uploaded any in weeks. And it was because I didn't get up till 3, and then I was doing things in the evening, and then I was still tired, so I had to sleep more. Today I'm getting back on it. Today I might double my efforts. I might make it even more. I might bring even more of the cat videos to the, and I do have, and I'm gonna make sure that I've got you tagged in the video, pole vault. It'll be down in the, I'll put you in the description for the, and I'm going to mention that you are the originator of the cat video. I mean, I know you're not, but I'm going to give you credit anyway, because it's the internet. I can lie all I want. People don't, nobody checks this stuff. Nobody's going to, oh, you said pole vault is the one that came up with cat videos. That's it. That's wrong. Cat video's been around for a while. Let them get mad at me. Alice, cheers, peace, and love. I hope you are having a good one. Let me take another hit. This hit's for you, Alice. Oh damn! Now I feel bad because the damn joint went out. Hang on, that was lame. That was bad host material right there. Having the joint go out as I'm supposed to be taking a hit for Alice. Here we go, Alice. Here we go. All right. Cheers. Cheers. No, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to make it a great day. And that's what we all have to do. You wake up, it doesn't matter what you're facing, doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter any of that. As long as you're planning on continuing to live through the day, make it a great day. Make it a good day. Give yourself those moments that you can at least enjoy. If you're having to toil, if you're having to deal with stress, if you're having to deal with stuff, find those moments. Find those moments to give yourself a little bit of coffee and a joint, or to give yourself some sort of thing. Take a nice hot shower and run out all the hot water because you're scalding your back in it, and you just, oh please, please burn away all the bad. Whatever it is you do, do it. Do it. Find those moments. You got to give those moments, and know that you're doing it. Know that you're on your side. Be your own best friend. You got to do those things. That was a huge conversation I had last night. I was talking with my kids, and about, there was something to do with art. And well, I really want your opinion on it, but I don't want other people to look at it telling me to want any opinion. And I said it doesn't matter. It's not about the other people. It's not about that. It's about you and creating. It's about you feeling okay and not worrying about other people, not worrying about the opinions, because there's going to be negatives no matter what. There's going to be people that are going to be against your stuff. There'll be people their whole joy comes from just shitting on other people, and so you're going to have those people come around. They're like trolls in chats. It's how they get their feeling, is by going out and screwing with other people and causing problems and causing issues for other people. Don't be one of those. But what I'm saying is, let go. I was telling the kids, let go. Let go of what you worry about other people's opinion. It's not about pleasing me. Don't please me, please you. As long as you're doing, as long as it's something you love, as long as you're growing, that's what's important. And that never stops. That isn't just something to do as you're a child. You got to keep growing. You've got to keep moving forward. Hawkwind, cheers, peace and love. I hope you are having a good one. Get ready for that Monday. It's got to be a good one. It's got to be a good one. You can't let the Monday take control of you. Get through whatever it is, but find strength in whatever it is you're having to face. Find strength in yourself for facing it. Pat yourself on the back for it and feel good about it. Tori, peace and love. Peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see everybody out here. Oh, I didn't put up the banner. Anybody who is a content creator out here, I want you all to grow. I want you all to have success. There are a lot of content creators in this crowd. Drop your links. Drop your links with the hashtag awesome that it says down here. Nightbot, drop your link. Other people can get connected. Do that sort of thing and make it worthwhile. Make this a good Monday. Find that silver lining if it is a negative day. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do. We all need to stay positive. We all need to work through another day. Get through it. That's because what's the option? I don't like the option. The option is, well, it's all over. And that's not an option. That's not an option. Time can determine that for you. Just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling and be good to yourself. If you're good to yourself, and that you can't really be good to yourself being bad to others. Because you'll feel it. You'll know you're being bad. And if all of your actions are producing negatives, well, even the wins are still going to bring you down, and you're still going to end up with the negatives inside, and you don't want that. So, just be good to yourself, which means being good to other people. But it means just rising up. Just saying, "Hey, I'm good enough. Hey, I'm as good as anybody else." Everybody's in the same boat. You start hating others, if you start feeling negative towards others, let go of that. Everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's here without any knowledge of any purpose or reason or rhyme or anything. The world is nothing that anybody for thousands of years at least has experienced. With all the information we are overloaded with everything coming our way, kind of makes you want to read that Unabomber's manifesto again. But I digress. There's so much that we before, unlike any before us, unlike other people before us, for literally for thousands of years, we haven't had this connected instant information. Oh, a bad thing happened around the world, on the other side of the world, and I'm instantly notified of it. That's not something we had to go through. We just had to, before, you lived life. You were living life in your community, in your area. And if somebody died 500 miles away, or there was an accident, you didn't know. You might read about it in the newspaper. If the print had been created, if newsprint, if you knew how to read, these are all newer concepts. When you look back through history, we are having to adjust to that. We have to live in that overload. Our brains aren't our brains have to cope. Our brains have to develop and cope to deal with it, but there's so much. And what is it that gets the ratings? What is it that makes it around the world quickest? Bad news. Oh, there was something, I think it was the Deadwood program. On the Deadwood program, a character years ago, they were talking about the telegraph coming through, and how can this be good? How can this be good? The telegraph. The only thing that travels fast, it's just a quicker way of getting bad news. Because the only news that ever really goes out there is bad news. And we are in the bad news in seconds phase. We hear about it, we see it, we know about it. We all collectively hear the bad going real quick. And that's a lot for people to take. I don't know that our brains are designed for it. So, if you're making it through the day, hey, good for you. Pat yourself on the back for doing it, and know that you're battling a world full of negatives coming at you. Because I'm not hearing, I'll hear about the terrible accident where a plane went down and all that other stuff right away. I'm not going to hear about the good time that these kids had over here with this family and they did that or whatever it is. The good news doesn't travel. Just bad news travels because they feel, though, that's what you need to know. You need to know the bad news. Nah, it's what evokes emotion. It's what evokes people to keep moving and doing all that. So don't let the avalanche of negative bury you. Find yourself that positive space. Find yourself that clearing. That, okay, I'm just here in my world. I'm just here in my mind. I'm just here dealing with me. Find that for yourself and give yourself that. There we go. And if you have some weed, because that helps compartmentalize all of the problems. It helps clear all of that up. I gotta get caught up on the chat. I'm falling way behind. Def Leppard. There you go. There you go, Pole Vault. I like that one. I had to get caught up in chat. I knew there was other stuff coming around. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Pole Vault, I hope everything has calmed down now that the big game is over. You're probably just doing tear down and other shit along those lines. The big game. So many people were invested in the big game. It was what everybody was talking about. I just don't even care. Oh, Rabbit. I just love it. I just love the sadness involved with every. It's almost so entertaining. If I were to throw that wrench back at you, it would take away a part of your whole persona. Now you're doing this. Shipping to start coming in. Oh, I I I don't know. We that's what people get excited about. I was I was talking to somebody yesterday, and talking about the game, and they were all happy, but the way they worded it, happy because the Chiefs lost, and I found that so interesting. It wasn't a positive. It was pleased at the demise of someone else, and I thought that's so negative. That's such a negative way of looking at it, to celebrate the downfall of a foe. And then I realized, oh, that's exactly what this country does. That's exactly what every election is. Nobody celebrates their candidate because everybody knows their own candidate's a piece of shit. They hate those other guys. That's what all the memes are about. That's what everything is about. Is they hate those other guys. Speaking of memes, I'm really interested in the latest going on and flying around. Everything you see on, let's say, Facebook, all of those pages, 90, it's 90 something percent of the Christian pages that are out there are run out of a server farm in Turkey, and they are there as political tools. So if you're sharing religious memes, chances are you're a part of the propaganda machine. And I've noticed a whole new set of them where it's everybody looking at signs, everybody looking at walls, and the free ride is over. It's time to get back to work. It's and it's time to come back into the office. No more working at home. What is this propaganda message? Because people are paying. There's millions, millions, if not in the billions of dollars spent on messages like that are showing up in people's feeds. Don't be an idiot and fucking share propaganda. I have been saying for weeks to let go. Don't be the negative voice, all that other. I think I'm going to change the terminology and I'm going to say don't be an idiot and quit sharing propaganda memes cuz I feel idiot is more appropriate at this point cuz I've said it nice so many times. Michael Songs, peace and love. Michael, I hope you and Maria are having a fantastic Monday morning. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's give it up here for a moment since we've got several people that know him. G-Mate, Gary. Was that a show or what? Was that, I mean, think about how much organization had to go into that, had to go into putting on that Kurt Fest. That show had 100 people in there most all the time. It was it was so well done. It stayed on the course. It was on time. He coordinated with all these acts and got all this to happen. I gotta see what Povall had written up here. Taylor Swift from the game. Fight between Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish. Hey, there you go. I like that. Oh, it's gonna be the new. Don't be an idiot. I'm trying to use positivity. I try to use positivity, but there's, it's, this is propaganda, right? If that meme looks so professional and all that other stuff, and it's a page paid for by somebody that is trying to make you think a certain way. That's what it is. They're trying to say, hey, I'm going to make you think a certain way, and I know you're like other people, and you're going to share this. You're going to share this out because you're going to throw the negatives out there in front of everybody. Hey, I want to say negative. Hey, I want to say this. So it's oh. I guess it's all right though. If there weren't people like that, then I might not feel so good about myself. I might not. It might be harder to discern the good from the bad if they weren't putting themselves out there that way. I don't know. I don't know. It's Monday. I'm staying positive. I'm having my joint and my coffee. Oh, oh, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. I'm gonna get you doing those damn cat videos. You had success. You put one of them out there, and you had some success. And you're gonna stop? No, that's not the rabbit that writes pithy things out in chats. That's not the rabbit that tries to be, the comedic intellect out there in the chat. No, no, that rabbit's afraid to succeed is what I'm thinking is happening. I'm thinking that rabbit saw that success and is going, I don't want to get invested in this. If I get invested, I'm afraid this. Let yourself succeed, rabbit. Let yourself succeed. Put them out there. Put them out there. Celebrity death match. We're getting so close. We're getting so close to the insane. It said anybody who hasn't seen Idiocracy has really got to see Idiocracy. Somebody has really got to see it. Oh man, it's getting rough. It's getting rough, isn't it? It's getting rough. I feel good. I feel good. I'm glad. This is lifting me up. This is what this is supposed to do. This show is supposed to lift me up. This show is supposed to make me feel good. And I gotta be honest. I woke up I woke up exhausted still, just mentally exhausted, a bit drained and all that. And I needed a good pick me up. I needed a good, and that's what this does. That's what this does. I look and I see there's blue sky, there's niceness out there. It's all good. I mean, I don't know what that suspected spam call is, but I'm not gonna let that bother me either, because I got blue sky, I got a car that doesn't run, but there's cats out there, and everything else is good. Walmart delivers. I'm gonna feel good. I might get more donuts this week. I might treat myself to more donuts. I don't know. But Camp Gmail. Camp Gmail every Saturday. I know Nightbot drops the link out there. Every Saturday, Camp Gmail has an open mic. Has a 5-hour open mic with musicians over there. It's a great crowd of musicians. It's always a good time. But they had Kurt Fest. Unless you're just brand new here, you've known Kurt Fest was coming. We have really hyped everybody. The community did their job of hyping a show. Everybody put this out. Everybody made sure they were going to be there. And everybody showed up. Everybody was in that chat. Everybody. All but, wasn't there just one person that didn't make it of the 30 acts that played? Fantastic show. Gary pulled that off, organized that, and pulled that off. I keep paying for that extended warranty, but it turns out it doesn't cover any of the things that are wrong. It was one of those. Antique. The chat was fire. The chat was going nonstop over there. I saw at times there were some trolls that came in, but nobody paid any mind to it. Everything was just moving along. Everything felt great. That was a fantastic show. Over 2,000 views of that thing. I think it's at 2.5K or something right now. And everybody that played did such a great job. I loved all of that. The newcomers. Live to Fly channel. David. That was great. That was awesome, David playing. I was so happy with that. And then after David, when Eric got up, the newcomers, the trailblazers that we had, the people that weren't there before, that I hadn't seen play. Gary had at least seen them play, and he told me before the show, he said, "Oh, we've got some amazing stuff here." He said, "These new guys that are coming, unbelievable." Vince, I will screw up his last name if I try to think of it. But anybody that watched this show, Mr. I'm just going to stand over here just shredding it the whole time, bringing it there. What an amazing guitar talent. Loved that. Marshawn, cheers. It was a great show. I appreciate you being there, Marshawn. I appreciate Tori being there. Yes, thank you, Ganella. Vince Ganella. Vince Ganella just brought it with his set. The new people that I hadn't seen before really really impressed me. It was fantastic. What a great show. We did find out from that show, if you have something big planned, YouTube is going to stop at 12 hours. YouTube is going to stop. Now, they kept streaming it, but YouTube's going to stop the recording of the live in your thing at the 12-hour mark. YouTube stopped, but they kept streaming the after party and everything. Gary said that he saw that happen while it was going on, didn't fully know, but luckily the show was just under 12 hours. So everything got included. He's watching towards there and he's thinking, oh no, oh did it? He didn't know at what point that it had cut off. He thought maybe it had cut me off or something, but everything is there in that 12 hours that went on. I was timestamps. I saw that. That was awesome. You made it. I slept till 3. I stayed up. I went over and did a live with Allie, a short live. Then she crashed out, and I did. I played bass for an hour on my stage, on my channel. I had a lot of energy, and I thought I was gonna stay up till the sun came up, because I had the shot. It was dark out back. After a little over an hour, all of a sudden, I just dropped. I started to drop, and it was like, okay, I'm gonna call it a night. And I slept all the way through to 3 a.m. Mr. Mickey, cheers, peace and love, peace and love. It was a great show. It was just a great show. I love being a part of that community. I love, cause I am. I play around with music. I don't at all. I have a skill level here. Yes, if I worked harder, but I there's other things that I do. So I'm at a skill level where I feel like I can just stay and hang there and make up for it with attitude and laughs. If I just try to smile and laugh, I don't have to be that good. I find I don't have to be that good. If I look like I'm having fun, people are having fun. I think that's the one thing from being a Van Halen fan, from watching Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen always looked like this is the most fun he's ever had. Playing music is the most fun, and so I try to portray that. I'm just happy as shit, and I really think that makes up for a lot. It makes up for a lot. Because I am very loose. I am very loose. I am not encumbered with pressure to be good, pressure to sing on key or anything along those lines. It's all about having fun, and if other people see you're having fun, smiles are infectious. Happiness can just spread. It just takes that, and that honestly is the key to everything. People generally enjoy when I play, and they say really nice things and all that, and I know how I play. I hear, I look, I've watched the video, and it's like, oh man, what a train wreck. But boy, it looked like I was having fun. I think everybody enjoyed it. So I rely on that a lot more. That pigtails, I wore my pigtails. I think it had been well over a year since I had the pigtails in. And I broke the pigtails out for my performance last night, or Sunday morning. It was 3 a.m. my time. It was Saturday night. And so the pigtails, I'm going to have the pigtails coming back more often. Saturday evenings, since G-May starts at 10, I'm gonna do a music program before G-May's. Might start it at 7, run it from 7 to 10, something along those lines, and just send everybody over to Gary's right afterwards. I used to have a Guitar Zero program that I did at that time, and since we We're doing the puff rallies on Saturdays. It's a big old, oh, it's one of these big trucks passing by. The whole house started to rattle as that truck went by. Since since we did the puff rallies on Saturdays and everything, I want to keep things going with that time slot. Send everybody over. So I'm gonna probably start doing a 7 to 10 music show, 7 Eastern time, p.m. Eastern time, Saturday evenings. Keep that time slot going. That's kind of, other than cat videos for the shorts, to continue to bring in the subs. 900 views, Tori. That's fantastic. Mr. Mickey, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Mr. Mickey had dropped his link out there. Everybody get over there and get connected. Get connected to each other. Make sure you're connected to each other. You're all content creators. You're all, and you're looking for positivity. We all want to be a part of some positive energy thing and all that. That's why we collectively show up here. It's not like I have any use other than, hey, we're sitting here, being upbeat. We might be getting high, we might be having some coffee, but the one thing we're not doing is complaining. We're feeling good. We're trying to turn whatever it is we got going on, the frowns into smiles, turn them upside down. But everybody get connected to each other. Do all the things with the things. I wanted to see what the pigtails. Yes, we're gonna have some. Exactly. When you show up with them, when you show up with the pigtails, everybody knows. Oh, this guy's just here to have fun, and that's what I try to portray. That's what I'm trying to. And so the pigtails, I figure Saturday nights when I do the music show on Saturday nights, I'm gonna have to do the pigtails. Now I got to figure out what to do on Thursday. I have a birthday. My birthday is on Thursday, and I want to do something. It's going to be, I don't know that the weather's going to be good. If the weather were nice, I'd actually like to have a nice, fire outside. Put up a big old, and just kind of hang out and get high and contemplate life. Well, those one of the things. Because birthdays are always they're always the take stock. Okay, where are you at? Especially as you get older. And you start thinking, wow, I've made it here. This is, and now, well, what's going on? What am I headed towards? What do I have left? Those sort of things. That's gonna be my Thursday. And so I may just do it out loud. I may just be here. Judas, cheers, good morning. I may just do it online. Sit here and contemplate and think, okay, where am I headed? What am I doing? Because that's what birthdays are for. Birthdays are for that marking of time and, okay, how many more years? And it's going to be a fun one, but that's on Thursday. I got to figure out what I want to do for Thursday. Saturday, I'm doing the music program. I know I'm going to do these get high and drink coffee things. Try to do these every day. But Thursday, I want to do something different since it is my birthday, and I want to at least have that illusion of celebration. I want to make sure and I create that illusion of a celebration. Maybe I'll, hang on. I just gotta, oh, okay. No, maybe I'll get some things done. I'll figure something out. Happy birthday. West birthday Thursday. That's the thing. West birthday Thursday. I gotta come up with some sort of fun celebration. Probably do an open panel all day. Probably that afternoon. I'll just say I am gonna end up talking with my kids that day, but so I'll have to stop at some point in time and then maybe later. But I'd love to do comedy. If I could do some comedy, if I could break out Steve the Alien, break out Karen, some of those, I really wanna get into doing some comedy. I've been really looking forward to Halloween this year. since I'm going to be Harley Quinn. I really think that's going to be fantastic. Allie's going to be the Joker. I'm going to be Harley Quinn. Mr. J, what are we going to burgle something today, Mr. J? I'm working on my Harley Quinn impression. I know I'm going to be rocking it with the short shorts and the hairiest ass legs in a set of fishnets you ever saw. I know that, but it ought to be a good time. I'm probably gonna. It would be nice, although it might be funnier if I got a good gut going and everything, if in order to play Harley Quinn. But I don't know. I might want to keep myself because I'm gonna want to do a half shirt, just a halter top or something along those lines. I want to make sure the belly's showing, and I want to have the fishnets because otherwise I really won't feel like I'm putting it out there like Harley Quinn ought to be putting it out there. So I've got to work on a costume between now and then, and work on my vocal patterns. Whatever I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna roll another J. That's what I'm gonna do. Everybody out there, are you starting your day off with some coffee? Happy almost your birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try to stay up about it, and I'm not gonna let aging get to me because it's not gonna stop. Never let it get to you. But it's impossible to have it happen and not be contemplating the amount of time you have left. What are you gonna do with those years? How are those years gonna be? Oh, look at my parents as they age. How are their years going? Is that foreshadowing? What's the world gonna be like when I'm X age or Y age? I use letters like algebra to represent numbers. Those are called variables. Although, in those, I'd be defining them, so they're constants. They're actually constants, everybody. There's a difference between constants and variables. I think the context clues are there. I think all the information you need to know about the difference between a constant and a variable, it's all been there to be explained. And I think if you have difficulty still at this point, then that's not something for you. You need to find something else to do. But for those of you that want to continue your education in constants and variables, I suggest programming. Find yourself a language you want to work in. PHP is always fun. Get yourself online. Get yourself looking at how it goes. Somebody out there needs to make Blind Neil that thing that he's looking for. Is Marshawn still here? Because ChatGPT will write a lot of that. The YouTube, if Marshawn were here, and YouTube has a lot of the API there, and ChatGPT will actually write a lot of the code for you, even the free one, to log in, to be able to then access your different information, and be able to access the chats and different things along those lines. So it is possible. It is possible. Mad Labs, good morning and cheers. Peace and love, everybody. Anybody who's a content creator, most all of you, you can drop your link by typing in that hashtag awesome so other people can get connected to you and your channel. Exactly, the youngest you'll ever be ever again. That's all I've got to do. You know, that was what, time is all we have. Time is all we have, and it gets smaller and smaller. It just keeps going down. It never goes back up. This is the youngest. The amount of time I have is less and less every freaking day. Be aware of that. I totally agree. On the creating. That is why also I made sure I've got a couple terabyte at Google, and every photo, the kids, their childhood, there is such a I took photos and videos just every day, making sure that was all documented, and not for me, knowing that, okay, this is what I want them to have when they're older. This is what I want them to have when they're adults. Hey, look, we've got a cat in the shot. When they're adults, so they have something to look back on, and they have these access to these documentation of, their life and all that other stuff, so they can look back at that time. And creating all this, the comedy, everything else, there's no doubt they'll have the ability to see their father when their father's not around, because there's plenty of evidence of their father's existence. There's plenty of evidence of my comedy, my thoughts, my I'm going to make sure all that's there for them, so that they can see all that. Mo, cheers, good morning. New lyrics for a song. Yeah, you're super original. Super original, Pole Vault. Pole Vault, everybody, is the originator of the cat video, and the success that you can have by making cat shorts. Again, I went to the school. I went to the school, and everybody out here, if you're trying to get subs, cat videos or dog videos, with the right tags, you're gonna just they're just gonna happen. They're just gonna happen. You'll be amazed. You'll be like, oh, look at me just sitting back watching subs come in every day, and all I'm doing is pointing the camera at a cat and going, hey, kitty, kitty, and 5 seconds, boom, that's 3 subs right there. That's 3 subs. It's a lot easier than animating anything, and they don't put any of my animations out. The algorithm says everything I do is crap. Everything I do is garbage. They don't want to even. So when I put out 3 shorts from the comedy thing with Steve and Azura. They made 0 impressions. The views I gave it. The views I gave it are the only views, the only impressions that it shows, and they were actually going out. I had to go to the page. So that was a little disheartening, but it's the algorithm. I'm going to continue doing what makes me laugh. And I'm going to continue to put out cat videos. Because it seems to work. It seems to be the way. Bud Files, peace and love. Cheers. Everybody, if you are a content creator, stick out that hashtag awesome to get others to connect to your channel. Have yourself some coffee. Feel the energy of the day. Feel the positive energy of the day. Think to yourself, I'm going to make this a good day. I'm going to take whatever steps I need to have positives. If you've got something rough ahead of you, you'll get through it. You always do. You always do. You've gotten through worse. Think about that. There's so much as time goes on that we realize we can face anything, and we get through it. What doesn't kill you doesn't necessarily make you stronger, but it does let you know you can make it through a lot of stuff. You can make it through a lot of stuff. And whatever you're facing now, you'll make it through it. Just keep that positive attitude. Calix, cheers, peace and love. Damn. See, I light it. I talk. It goes out. I complain. I relight it. I talk. It goes out. That's how. It's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. I have work I want to get done. I have now. I have probably about 9 minutes worth of cat videos in all, and that's all. That's all that it's 9 minutes worth of videos that have brought in the 100 I don't know, it's 130 something subs at this point. But Steve the Alien, I'm going to take Steve the Alien. I did this before with Karen. I'm going to take Steve the Alien. I'm going to put together a long-ass video that's just each of those, one right after the other. And I'm going to have Steve the Alien, the cartoon, down in the corner. Oh, hey, look at that cat. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, you put some mustard on that? And so I'm going to try a different approach. And tonight late, you'll see a vertical live going probably for 6 or 7 hours while I sleep of a video, a 9-minute video of Steve reacting to a cat video. I may record that live. I may do a Watch Me Work this afternoon where I record that because I'm, trying to get the watch hours and everything along those lines. So if I can work and stream at the same time, I'm going to. But 9 minutes of Steve. No kidding. 1.5 million views this week. That is unreal. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think this is that third, isn't it? Is this the third J, the mythical third J that always makes my day so much better? Feels like it is. It feels like it is. I believe it is. I seem to recall two others. I don't think I've had three. I'd be way more high than I am right now. So this week has got to be graphics. I want to make that video. That should be done today so I can be running those at night. And the last time I did one of those, I had Karen and had Karen doing the loop and all that. I ended up getting subs off of those. So that works out as well. Plus, it ends up being watch hours, which always works. But I want to, I've got to create the graphics for the overlays. I really want to put on a professional looking show for Saturday for the music show. Have the overlays that show up down on this corner, highlighting whoever it is that's playing, create all the different layouts and graphics. With Eevee Mux, I have the ability to use pro scenes. I kind of can get by with what we have here, but they don't give me as much control over the standard scenes to create custom ones like StreamYard did. I have much more control creating these other pro scenes, but you have to add each individual thing, and in order to really bounce back and forth between the pro scenes and the main ones, I've got some things I've gotta work out when it comes to speakers and things along those lines. The cameras and who's where on the screen. So just trying to work within the constraints of what Eevee Mux has. That may be a part of what I do the rest of this week when it comes to Watch Me Works. I'm hoping to do the coffee shows in the morning. Get back to doing mornings with this because it's going to be rainy. So I'm not even looking about, it'll be cloudy by this afternoon. Who knows how the sunsets are going to be? And I need to get mornings doing that and afternoons, Watch Me Works working on graphics. Getting those things going so that I can keep moving forward, keep being productive, keep producing content. At some point in time this week, I do want to make that video where I'm how to use cats as bait is going to be the name of the video. I can kind of see a thumbnail, but it's the one the over the top. Where's the script? I wrote the script. Do you want to know a surefire way to get more subscribers to your YouTube channel? Do you want to know? Do you want to grow your channel to 1K and beyond? And these are each going to be, individual line records, so I'll be able to edit, get individual takes. If you answered yes to either of these questions, then I've got 2 words for you. Cat videos. Cat videos. The big echoing, booming voice. It's going to be an over-the-top, which has a jingle at the end. Cat videos, that's the way to grow your subscribers right away. Cat videos. That's what I want to put out this week is get the cat videos as bait. Put that out as probably do a premiere with that. Probably it's only going to be maybe a minute long, minute and a half long. So it's like a commercial, but I'm going to upload it as a video and see if I can't get that out. I do want it. It'll have pole vault written in the description and everything. Todd videos this week. Yes, man. The Super Bowl ad. I'm watching the ad. I don't remember the first 2. I don't have any recollection from my childhood, but I always remember I've never been able to make it, Ask Mr. Owl. I remember the turtle. I remember the owl. And then, oh man, when you did the voiceover, like it did catch me because you hadn't done it through the thing. When I heard the complaint, when I heard the this bullshit when he's walking away, I'm gonna get you. That really, yeah, you got me to laugh there. That was a moment of laughter that I got, and it was the how many licks does it take? For those wondering, it was how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? I've never been able to make it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl. A one, a two, a three, a three. Oh man, that's some bullshit. He, it's a good video. It was a really good video. I found it very funny. I found it very funny. I hope everybody out there is feeling the funny, feeling the good, feeling the day. Feel like you can make it. Feel like you can do it. Feel like you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. Feel like you can grow a little bit today. Maybe learn something. Maybe study something. Maybe look something up. Maybe find a new area that you want to add to yourself to make yourself even more interesting of a person. Because that's how you do it. And that's how you feel good about yourself, is by growing and continue to grow. And know that all that good feeling, it doesn't come from out there. It doesn't come from anywhere but inside. It's inside you. That good feeling's inside you. Find the way to bring it out. Find the way to make yourself feel okay. Find that way. It's what we all need to do. You're so critical. You're so critical, Rabbit. You let me know. You be the official dry sucks counter. That's what I want you to be now, Rabbit. You are the official Rabbit. I'm gonna add it to the description in the video. Rabbit is the official dry sucks counter. That's what I'm gonna give you. Oh, I love that. You just it. I got a shirt on. I'm wearing a shirt. There's a shirt. There's a shirt. I could have. I thought of this. Yeah, I thought of taking the clothes off and getting the robe, and I might, but no. I thought, no, this is a Monday. I'm gonna show up dressed. I'm gonna show up dressed and motivated, like I'm gonna go out and do stuff, like I'm gonna get out there and get some things done. I do plan on getting some things done. Part of that, being dressed. I had the robe. Well, I ain't doing shit. Clothes. Hey, that guy's probably gonna do some stuff today. That's what people are looking at me and thinking. Hey, he's dressed. He's got something to do. I bet he's got to put on shoes. And I am. I haven't yet. I mean, I did when I had to take the animals out and all that other stuff. But no, I'm dressed and ready to. I have things I have to outdoors. I have to take care of. We got trees that are down. I do have some outside stuff I've got to get done. Which is good exercise, if nothing more. But no, I have enough downed wood and enough other things to have a bonfire, like just massive freaking bonfire out there. That's what I need to do. The responding. I need to start responding. Right now, I kind of across the board don't respond to anything. Just don't respond to anything. There's comments and everything, and I just I never even click on like. It's like there's a lot of them there. And because if I actually responded, I'd be thinking. I'd have to think. And I want to think if I'm going to respond because it's disingenuous to have an autoresponder. And I understand people do. People do have autoresponders, and because it is a business. I'm not running this like some business. This is my therapy. This is my therapy and hopefully an outlet for comedy. Hopefully an outlet to make people laugh. But this is mostly my therapy. This is mostly me giving myself a pep talk each day of the importance. Because I have to be one of those practice what I preach people. I can't It's why I don't I won't do this show if I'm out of coffee for the day and I can't get it delivered till later. Yeah, I wouldn't do the puff rallies if I didn't have any weed. It was one of those because I don't want to be disingenuous. It's all a part of that. Oh, what's that word? Integrity. It's all a part of that integrity and making sure that I seem to have some. As long as I have some. And so the responses, I had thought about that yesterday and the day before. It was like I need to get to where I start responding to these. But if I respond to them, do I have to respond to all these that I've had for the last years that I haven't responded to? And then are people going to go, wow, from out of nowhere I get this response? So I'm probably going to have a point where I'm going to start. I'm going to start. It needs. I need to be doing it. Yeah, close is a must. Close is a must. Jello wrestling. Well, you still want the close. You still want the close. Jello wrestling. Hang on. You have your tally board? This one's not even lit. I just picked this up for you. Dry suck. There's one more. Add it to the tally. Add it to the tally. Get it put up there. I want to see it put up there. I'm feeling good. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. This is going to be a good day. It is still early, so I'm not feeling like the day has gotten away from me. I feel like I can attack it. I hope everybody out here is going to attack it. Rabbit, get another cat video put up. I want you to get another cat video put up. Make that happen. Make that happen. Otherwise, I want everybody to have a great day. I'm gonna be doing a watch me work. I know tonight, Axe and Nacho, 11 p.m. It's a Monday. Frank Turzo, the Community Pulse, 7:15. Other than that, I can't think other stuff. Make sure and have yourself a wonderful day. I'm gonna do my best. You do your best. It's all we can do. See ya. It's over now. It's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now. It's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.